They can sing for it. IDS reveals Britain could easily paralyse EU by withholding £40 billion. Iain Duncan Smith said Britons were fed up with the government not exploiting its own clout, following a series of concessions to the EU. The leading Brexit campaigner told Julia Hartley-Brewer that Britain could easily crush the European Union to achieve its goals if they needed to. Mr. Smith gave his full backing to the embattled Brexit negogiator David Davis and urged a more aggressive, tough stance in talks with EU counterpart, Michel Barnier. This comes after a leaked recording from Boris Johnson revealed that the Foreign Secretary wanted the Prime Minister to be more combative in Brexit talks. Speaking on talk radio, the former Tory leader said, "The problem is that civil service have a grip on the Brexit negotiations and they are in desperation to have a deal at any price. A deal at any price is not a deal, it is a straitjacket. It is time we recognize we are the fifth biggest economy in the world. We are the EU's single biggest trading partner, we have some clout. Plus, we have put £40 billion on the table to settle accounts they say we owe. I don't wholly agree with it, but that notwithstanding, we should take that off the table and say if you keep messing around we leave with no deal. We leave with our money in our pocket and you will have to go sing for it. This is a moment when we have to get some courage to say we have had enough of this messing around." These remarks echo Mr. Johnson's controversial remarks that criticized the government's current approach to Brexit talks. In the leaked recording obtained by BuzzFeed, the Foreign Secretary warned the UK could remain locked in orbit around the EU. He explained, "You've got to face the fact there may now be a meltdown. Okay? I don't want anybody to panic during the meltdown. No panic. It's going to be alright in the end. Unless you make the change, unless you have the guts to go for the independent policy, you are never going to get the economic benefits of Brexit. You'll never get the political benefits of Brexit." The Foreign Secretary was apparently speaking to around 20 people in a private room after an Institute of Directors reception on Wednesday night. A series of Brexit-supporting MPs backed Mr. Johnson, with Peter Bone saying Mrs. May probably agrees with him as well.